Hello everyone. The next project is the prediction of consumer conduct by using the machine learning. It means that in this project we want to predict the consumer behavior, like whether the customer will purchase a product or not. So in this project we find out the how much each person have purchased the product or income wise. To install this library, import PyForest. I have already installed, so it's working. This is the data path URL df equal pd.read csv. The file name is the customer purchase data.csv. I will mention in the description box. This link you can find out in my description box. So this is the column name: age, gender, annual income, member of purchase, product category, time spent on website, loyalty program, and this discount available, purchase status. So these are the column. Now we see the shape. So there are 1500 rows and 9 columns. Now get the information. This is which is the integer of type or object type. So all columns are the integer. Annual income is float type, and then time is spent also the float time. The next one is the df dot describe dot transpose. This transport is a method where it means that the column, we transfer the column into rows and rows into column. That's why we use the transform. So you can see the age wise, age, gender. So it show the mean, count value, mean value, standard deviation, all these the value. Now next one is the, we use the heat map correlation. So SNS dot heat map df is a data frame name dot correlation. So this is the correlation, how the all column attributes are correlate with each other. Okay. The next one, we count the value of the gender, how much male are there and female are there. So one represent for the female and zero represent for the male. Okay. So there are 757 is the female and 743 is the male. Now pair plot, we use the pair plot, and where we define the data name, data is equal df and hue equal gender. So we want the pair plot with the gender. So it will take some time. So you can see the pair plot. This is the pair plot where it shows the age wise, start from the 2030 and goes to the 70. This is the annual income, 20,000, 40,000. You can also see like this. It's not good. Is a gender, is a blue, zero represent for the male, blue symbol, blue color is the male, and one for the female. So it's, now you can see that there is the age, how much the age is 20, 40, 60 and 80% is have. purchase the product, and annual income is the 51 lakh above to, and number of purchase 0, 10 and 20, and product category the person is a 2 4 2 sorry 0 to 4 categories, and then time is spent, how much the time is spent in the website. So this is the time. So this one is called the pair plot. Now we see the number of unique value or of all columns. So these are the number is unique value is 53, gender are 2, annual income has 138, unique number of unique value, and number of purchase item is 21, and product categories are 5, time spent is the 1 3 same is, and loyalty program is 2, discount available on 6 things, 6 project, and purchase status is 2. So it show the number of unique value. Now we count the DF, then this is the column name, product category dot value value underscore counts. So it count the product. There are 5 categories of product. So one product categories have 331, 4 product categories have the quantity of 3 to 1, like all these have the quantity. Same is the purchase status, so it count the purchase status how much. So 0 stand for the mail, so mail purchase mail status is 852, mail purchase the product, and 1 stand for the female. So there is a female purchase 648, female purchase the product. Now split the data. So x then equal df data frame dot drop, which we want to drop the purchase status, and x is equal 1. Same is a y where we pass the purchase status. So it show the purchase status value 0011. Now the training and testing the data. So this is the model from sklearn model underscore selection import train test and split. Now split the data x train x test y test equal train test split x and y test size 0.2 means 20% is testing data and 80% is the training data, and random state start to 0. It's working. Now looking the shape, so there is the after training testing data, the it show the 8 and 1200, then it show the 1200. Now testing, after testing it, it give the 308 columns and then 300. Now next is using the logistic regression. So from sklearn dot linear model import logistic regression. Now train the model. LR is the variable name, then we pass the create the method logistic regression and print the LR, so it show the logistic regression. The next one is the LR dot fit, which we want to fit the x train and y train, and this is the variable. I have created the variable name y predict, and which we want to predict. This is the method name LR dot predict, because we want to predict the x test. So it show the give the some warning in, okay, conversion generation warning is give the The next we use the classification report and confusion matrix. So it predict the correct value, accuracy, precisions, recall, and F1 score and support. So it give the accuracy is the 75% is the accuracy. Okay, precision is 79. Now see the same thing is the confusion matrix. So it 122 to 104 and 41 to 30, because we divide like this 41 to 30, so it is very close. Now visualize the data after predict the value. So SNS dot heat map, where we pass the confusion matrix and y test and y predict and not equal to fmtd, and this is the all parameters. Okay, inbuilt parameter, and then title give the confusion matrix. X level we pass the predict value, and y level is the actual value, and then pld dot show. So this is the confusion matrix. Is this one is the actual value. This show the actual value, and this is the predicted value. This, and this. Now the next we use the feature importance. So feature importance, and we also use the random forest classifier. Okay, from scalar assemble, then import random forest. This is the RFC random forest. I have create the variable name, then pass random forest, create the method, then RFC dot fit, where we pass extend and train. Then this is the variable name, you can take anything thing. So bd dot series, where we pass RFC method name dot feature importance, then index equal to x dot columns, all columns name, then features importance dot short value dot plot kind into barcode, and plt dot title feature importance, and plt dot show. So this is the feature importance. So you can, mostly people spend the, it give the higher level position. First time is spent, mostly people spend a lot of time in the website. The second one is the age person is use this, then third is the annual income, then discount available, the number of, so it give the all ratio of the feature importance. This is the project where we find out the consumer behavior, how much they like to purchase the product. Thank you.